welcome to Marina's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make a Lamington slice, a very quick Lamington slice, very easy. I've got some friends coming over, I want to have them for a morning tea. So I'm just going to show you how it's very quick. First of all, I've lined a 20 by 23 centimetre tin, and I've put some baking paper underneath so you can lift it out. Okay, that's there. Now what I've got here, I've gone ahead and I've put 2 cups of plain flour, okay, and a third a cup of caster sugar I put in there, and then I rubbed 125 gram of butter in there. I rubbed it all in, it's all together there, okay. Now what I'm going to add to this lovely flour and sugar and butter, I mixed it all up nice and crumbly, and I'm going to add an egg to it, just an egg to it. That's my wet ingredients. Just put an egg to it and mix it all up. You've got to bake the pastry beforehand, before you put your jam and your chocolate and your coconut on the top. So what you do is just bake that, put that all together and put it in that pan, okay, and bake it for about 30 minutes in a 200 degree oven. Half an hour is plenty. When it goes light brown like that, this is mine that I've just cooked, and it just goes nice and brown on top. That's my pastry that I've done, because I've done one before. I want to show you how you put the jam and the chocolate and the coconut on the top. So what we've got to do, that just gets all mixed up together, rolled out and put into a tray. I got 20 by 23 centimetre, grease it and line it with some baking paper. That's all, and that's very quick. All you've got to do is to roll this out, very quick. I'm just going to roll it out for you. And you can, look, I can keep this pastry, I can wrap it up in cling wrap and put it in the fridge, and it'll just stay there for a week or so until you want to make another Lamington slice. So what I did here, I've just put it all together, and it makes a beautiful pastry. And you put it in the oven, put your oven on for 200, and that only took about 30 minutes. You can tell when it's lovely, nice and light brown on top. There you go, that's what it is, a beautiful soft pastry. And roll it out and put it in the pan, okay? So I'll just leave that and I'll show you how I finished off my Lamington slice. And that, just roll that up and put it in the tin, okay? So what have we got here? I'll just wash my fingers. What we've got here is your coconut, your chocolate and your jam. Now we're going to put the jam on the top first. I've got some lovely strawberry jam here. I've got 200 gram of melted chocolate and a cup of coconut to sprinkle on the top. So what we're going to do here, you can put, I like doing the strawberry jam. Just spread that on the top like that. Spread that on the top like that. Why I've done it, I'll leave it in the tray, because then I want to put it in the oven for about just a minute to toast that coconut on the top. So that's why I want to leave it in the tray. And just keep on spreading as much as you want. You don't want to have too much, but just keep on spreading that lovely jam on top. The strawberry jam is the most common one to use for Lamington slice. So just put it all like that, and you put enough. And then we're going to sprinkle some lovely chocolate. I've melted 200 gram of chocolate. I've just melted it up in the microwave, that's all. Just put that all together like that. Very easy. You can put as much as you want to, but don't put too much. You just put that enough. Just spread that around like that, around the edges. And then you can just lift it out. That's why we put it in the baking paper. We can just lift it out. Look. That's beautiful. I think I've got enough there. There's about a cup of strawberry jam there. You can put as much as you want to. I don't like to make it too sweet. Just as long as it's all coated. That's all I want to do. That's it. And now I want to put my melted chocolate on top. Just drizzle that all on the top. Drizzle that all on the top like that. Beautiful. Put it all on the top, and then we're going to sprinkle the coconut on the top. And we're going to put it in the oven just for about a couple of minutes to just toast that coconut. Be careful not to burn it, just watch it. And just sprinkle that chocolate on the top like that. You've got 200 grams of melted chocolate. You don't even need 200 grams, but put as much as you want to, as long as it covers it all up. Just take it all over to the edges. You put that lovely chocolate on that lovely strawberry jam. Put it all over the edges like that. We've got enough here of chocolate. You don't want to bake any more. That's enough. Just make it enough on the sides, on the corners. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to put some coconut on top. Okay. I've got about a cup of coconut here. You don't need a lot. Just enough to cover it. Now I'm going to put that in the oven for about another couple of minutes just to toast this coconut on the top. Don't be careful because it burns very quickly. You've got your oven on that you made your pastry. So just put that back in the oven again just to toast that coconut on the top. That's all we want, lightly toasted. And I have switched off my oven, so I'm not going to put this back in until after. But anyhow, you can do that anytime you want to. Okay, I'm going to put that back in the oven, toast that on the top, and then we can just take it out and cut it in slices. So that's my Lamington slice. Very quick, very easy. That pastry is a lovely pastry. It'll keep, you can wrap it up in some, I can keep this, I can wrap it up in some cling wrap, put it in the fridge, and if I want to make another one I can. I've got it, it'll keep for about another week. I've got it there, and you lined a 20 by 23 centimetre pan. And look, you've got that lovely crust underneath pastry. I lined it with the jam, the strawberry jam, the chocolate on the top and the coconut on the top. So there's my Lamington slice, something different. It's not a big thing, you can cut it in little squares or big squares, whatever you want. And it's something different, okay? I'm just going to make that for my friends when they're coming over for morning tea. Well, thank you very much for looking at my videos, and have a great day, and I hope that you'll try this Lamington slice, which is very, very nice. Okay, thank you. Bye. Have a good day.